Pisces, what is happening? Welcome to your energy update. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Pisces, let's see. Let's get an energy spread for next week. So what's going to be happening next week for you guys? Let's get with some oracle and then some tarot and see what's going to be happening next week for Pisces. Next week, the 7th through the 13th. 7th through the 13th. I like those two numbers, right? 7 and 13. Pisces. Clear and concise messages for Pisces, water sign of Pisces next week. What are the vibes for next week, Pisces? September 7th through the 13th for Pisces. Vibes for Pisces next week. Energy for Pisces next week. What's happening? What's happening? Ooh, solitude. I wasn't going to look at it, but Pisces. What's happening for Pisces next week? Jesus. Truth, security, transformation. This deck is just going ballistic right now. Pisces, what's happening for Pisces next week? Clear and concise messages for Pisces. Pisces next week. Pisces next week. The bottom of the deck, patience. A very interesting card because I believe that during this process, and it's interesting because in yesterday's reading, we got the center of the reading, transformation. This is how you view yourself, Pisces, transformation in the reverse. So in fact, when there's a lot happening under the surface, you could feel like nothing is happening, right? And there is a need to have patience. So let's go ahead and get with the tarot, and then we'll clarify all these messages. So spirit, angels, and guides, can you please clarify all these messages for Pisces? What's going on for Pisces next week? Next week, 7th through the 13th, September 7th through the 13th for Pisces. Clear and concise messages for Pisces. Clear messages, spirit. Clear messages for Pisces. What's happening for Pisces next week? What's happening for Pisces next week, 7th through the 13th? Water sign of Pisces. Water sign of Pisces, 7th through the 13th. What's happening for Pisces next week? What's happening for Pisces next week? 7th through the 13th. Please clarify all these messages. Pisces. Pisces. So Pisces, I feel like there's energy, there's opportunities in your surroundings. I feel like there's success here because what's helping or hindering you, we have the success card, right? What's helping or hindering your success, the center of your reading, the base of your reading, thriving. So you could feel like you're not thriving right now, right? How you view yourself, transformation in the reverse in some aspect of your life. You know, maybe you feel like work is a little stagnant. Again, you're doing well, but just there's an aspect of your life where you feel you're not thriving. But there is opportunities in your surroundings. So it really is, you know, some internal stuff here. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Chariot in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Cancer that's not taking action, or you could be not moving forward right now. So base of your reading, the thriving card in the reverse clarified by the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there's something you're not seeing. There's something that you're not viewing from an optimistic perspective here, right? It seems like there's opportunity for you right now. You're not feeling... And again, you know, I got most of you resonate, right? I mean, I would say 98% of you. And then I do get some comments of people saying, oh, you know, no, I'm fine, you're tripping or whatever. You know, if you have other zodiac signs in your chart, right, and if you don't have as much water, then maybe this might not resonate as much. Some messages do, some messages are for other people. Take it or leave it, right? You know, so you be the own judge of that, right? Use your intuition first and foremost. But Pisces, there's something here in some areas that, you know, you actually are kind of, you know, success and are improving, but you're maybe not having the right attitude about it, right? I'm also being called to a deck that I'm going to bring because it's in another room actually. And I'm thinking of the card, Fix Your Attitude. Okay, so again, what's helping you, Pisces, is there is success and opportunities in your surroundings, right? Two of Wands in the reverse. However, you're not planning, you're not, you know, you're playing it safe in some aspect, whether it be career, work. Maybe you're wanting something, but you're not really going after it, right? You're not planning out what you're going to do, the next steps to get there. So point being, start. In your conscious mind, Pisces, we have the World in the reverse and illumination. So I do feel like you are seeing some aspects of yourself that maybe have been, you know, that you want to change, just quite simply, right? Some things are being illuminated to you during this Virgo season. You're seeing things more analytically, where you maybe have been a little stuck or haven't had as much harmony in some areas, right? You're almost seeing your part in it. I want to clarify that. What is this illumination for Pisces conscious mind? Or maybe something is being illuminated to you that there is no going forward, right? That it's always going to be the Hierophant. Yeah, I'm seeing more, I'm feeling the very self-focused energy, right? I'm seeing here that Pisces, again, like both scenarios, right? Some things are being illuminated to you about yourself, that you need more commitment with some things that you want to do. Okay, commit to it further. And then maybe you're realizing that you want commitment, right? Something is being illuminated to you that you want commitment with someone, but just there's no harmony in the situation. I'm going to leave that there. Your unconscious mind, Wisdom in the reverse, and Page of Swords. So I do feel that right now there's more logical energy, right? And I feel like this curious mind, right, this overactive mind is almost trumping the intuition. This is a time where you're using, you know, again, the Virgo season, your logical mind, but you need to let some of that inner, like, natural wisdom shine through, right? You need that balance. In the past, adventures and lovers. So maybe you were very much focused on this, or, you know, there was some meetups with a connection here in the past. Next move. Or maybe in the past you were more adventurous and more aligned. I don't think that. Actually, I normally don't clarify the past because it's in the past, right? It already happened. However, the past can tell us about the future. No, I'm not going to clarify it. The future. We're going to clarify this. Healing chaos and judgment in the reverse. So I feel that there's like this opportunity to heal something, to heal some chaos, but the decision has to be made by you. You have to take the judgment call, implement it here. Okay, there is success, but Two of Wands in the reverse, you got to plan for it. You got to take the next steps. You got to stop playing it safe. Pisces, how you see yourself, we're going to go back and clarify that, but the transformation in the reverse and the Tower in the reverse. So you actually see yourself as kind of like avoiding some things, right? I mean, you know that you could possibly be giving it more in some areas of your life is what I'm saying. But again, it's a process. First it's the mental, first it's seeing it, right? Then you can change it. But let's clarify some of this healing chaos for your next movement, judgment in the reverse. What is this? What is this, Spirit? What is this healing chaos and judgment in the reverse? Okay, that was quick. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the High Priestess. So funny. So this is, the Nine of Pentacles is like this thriving energy in the base of your reading, right? Which was coupled with the Ace of Swords. I'm not seeing something. So you have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's, again, clarifying this reverse energy of like not thriving, right? You know, and needing to get in touch with your intuition. Like there's some judgment call that you have to make, that you have to come in alignment with, right? To be able to heal some chaos. And in your conscious mind, right, you know, some things are being illuminated. You know, how to further commit to yourself, how to do the right thing, the moral thing here. What you know you should do. Let's clarify one more. High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. What is this? What is this? The Moon and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so during this time of healing chaos, right? See, the Virgo Pisces axis is one of the hardest ones, right? Because you're literally, you know, the intuition, the creativity, and the chaos, and then the logic, the order, the structure here on this end. So I'm feeling here that during this time, Pisces, you know, you are trying to get in touch with your intuition. I do feel here that, you know, the High Priestess and the Hierophant here in the same reading, right? I do feel like this is like something divine here, right? But anyhow, at this time, you are intending to heal some chaos, right? Needing to get in touch with your intuition, not letting the overly logic, the overly curious mind. But during this time, there could be some fears, some illusions, okay? And maybe not in the most determined, joyous attitude to go forward, right? And because you're feeling these fears, because you're not feeling, you know, like you're thriving, then maybe you don't take the judgment call, right? Not yet. But this is a process. I'm seeing here, this is a process, right? And so what I'm seeing actually is needed here is a new perspective. Because there is thriving, and what's helping or hindering your success. Like, there is that in your surroundings. There are opportunities. It's coming in. But you not seeing it as that, right? You perceiving this transformation daunting or not understanding it. That's what adds that excess energy that's not needed, right? So, Pisces, in your environment, we have the Ace of Cups and security. So maybe someone here in your environment is very focused on the security, on the money, on building here, and not as much focused on love, right? Just kind of how, if you think about it, that's kind of how we are right now. We're kind of focused with everything that's going on. We're focused on staying grounded, doing our stuff, a little bit more self-focused if you notice in other times. And very much focused on your security, and the love is kind of like, Let's clarify this though. What is this? What is this Ace of Cups in the reverse in the security card? Two of Cups. Yeah, so someone that you do have a connection here with. But right now, things are just, it's just, this time, right? It's almost like the overly logic puts out the spark, Pisces. And you, if you see, you know, you're kind of like, not feel, again, this energy of, and again, you could be doing well, right? But it's like internally, subtle. You know when you could be, when you're feeling great. So Pisces, your hopes and fears to get really in touch with this truth that's being illuminated, right? Whatever truth maybe has been hidden back or you haven't seen that's been holding you back from thriving or being in this very single, abundant energy. Maybe you've been waiting for someone, just literally waiting for someone. And this is why you haven't been able to be the Nine of Pentacles, you know, upright, right? Which is very single. It's thriving, doing your thing, looking good, smelling good, right? Maybe even waiting on someone. And your hopes and fears is to maybe get in touch with this truth and expand, move forward. Okay, get this mental clarity to move forward. Waiting for your ships to come in. The outcome. Nine of Cups, and then we have change. And this change is in the reverse, but let's see, let's clarify. Nine of Cups is you actually coming on to some like inner peace, right? It's out of this transformation, then, you know, getting to this point of like satisfaction, right? Of joy, of like, all right, I did it. I caused this change in my life. Like this, you know, out of this, some change is made, and you feel a whole lot better about it because there was some growth. Like you feel content. What is this Nine of Cups and change? I really do feel like that change is upright. Nine of Cups and change. But then we have the Emperors in the reverse and the Nine of Wands. Let's clarify, because the Empress in the reverse is a lack of growth. It's kind of like this, quite literally, not growing, you know, something not evolving, noisiness of the mind, exhausted, fatigued. What is this? What is this and who is this? Because I'm seeing quite literally a choice. I mean, you could either be gliding through this energy with a different perspective, or you could just be resisting. And some of us Pisces, you know, at certain times during this Virgo season, you feel gliding, or you feel, you know, so it's just working through the energy, right? And again, it's going to depend on what you have in your chart. If you have a lot of Virgo energy, then maybe you are thriving, okay? So let's see here. What does this change in Nine of Cups? I'm seeing here definitely the need to I do feel you're going to heal this chaos. Shedding the old. Wow, this is quite effectively, this is exactly what we're doing. We're shedding the old. With transformation, but you're shedding something here that wasn't working, that was keeping you stuck from thriving, a perspective, waiting on a person. You're shedding the old. It's a process, I'm telling you. Back on task. Be sure you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. All could use some fine-tuning. Use this Virgo energy. Get it done. Get it done. All right, let's see what else I want to get here. I want to get one of these for Pisces. All right, what's going on with Pisces? Tell us. What's going on with Pisces? Pisces. Supernatural, inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. Supernatural, Pisces. You are kind of supernatural. The last day in her last day in the light, unexpected endings, surprise changes, sudden shifts. There are sudden shifts here, maybe that you didn't expect. Maybe you didn't expect for you to redirect your energy so quickly in regards to something. Let's see here. Let's get one more for Pisces. Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Pisces. Coming into power. And you know what's so crazy? Because yesterday's reading is like coming into a whole nother level of power, of authority, right? You're coming into power. This is a transformation that you could be judging all the way through and not seeing, but it really is subtly, you're making this huge change. I step into the power boldly and confidently. This is all meant to happen, right? These challenges, whatever it is that you feel, whatever disconnectedness you might feel, is all helping you align to more light. Coming into power. I really love that. Revealing radiance. You're literally getting polished. You're getting polished. My light illuminates the world. Cherishing self. I accept and love myself and stepping into stillness. You know, and I think that this is what the whole world's going through. They're understanding first. We're getting back to basics, right? Understanding what our ancestors knew, okay? And we've forgotten over time with all the society. Taking care of yourself and stepping into stillness and meditation and getting in touch with your inner self, right, is what is going to allow us to step into our power and reveal our radiance. And Pisces, you know, you as a water sign here are leading the way. Supernatural. All right. Last cards for Pisces. What is the advice? Let's see. Oh, let's get with these cards. Sorry, guys. I want to one second. What is the advice? Okay, so sorry about that. What is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice for Pisces? We have one. October, November. All right, we gotta get one more. Because apparently this time frame is significant, right? This time frame is, again, this is our shadow work time. If you notice back to patterns in your life, and depending on your chart, the patterns are gonna be different. But I've noticed for me, right, like the October, November is like harvest season, right? We reap, but before we reap, more self-love, right? It's a time of internal things, shadow work, more self-love, October, November. So the more The more self-love you can give yourself during this time, the easier it's gonna be for you, right? Denial. Self-mastery. This is what we're doing. We're stepping into self-mastery. There could be some denial about some things that's not allowing you to thrive. Denial. Let's just look at these. I'm seeing things clearly, gaining more strength, and almost there. Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you guys later.